So in this video today, I'm going to show you how to connect our 2-pin exit cables to our single color Neon Flex. Now, all the types of our single color exit cables will fit any of our single color Neon Flex strips. And we stock 3 types of cable. We have our end exit with the cable coming off linear to the pins. We have our bottom exit with the cable coming out the bottom. And finally, we have our side exit with the cable sideways. Now the kit itself comes with obviously the connector cable. It comes with 1 plastic connector cap. You have 2 grip pieces, 4 screws, IP68 sealant, and a rubber seal. Now, these exit cables can be a bit tricky to install, and you do risk damaging the PCB inside of the actual flex itself. So it might be worth over-ordering about 1 meter, play around with it, get the hang of it before you install. And as with any installation, please test all the channels before you permanently install anything. So a couple of things before we start. These connectors are only designed to fit one way round. If you take a look at the flex itself, you can see that it's got a curved end at the top. You can find that same curved end on the connector cable itself at the top just there. And again on the connector cap at the top. So all 3 of these bits need to align. And on top of that, you have these 2 contacts just there with the flexes, and that's where the pins are going to want to go. Now, unlike the RGBW connector cables, there's no plastic lip here to indicate which side of the PCB it is. So just make sure that it can align and can fit in nice and tight there. Otherwise, your connector cap will not align with the actual connector cable itself. So, first of all, you want to put the connector cap on. You want to do that with the screws facing outwards because you're going to need to screw that to the actual cable just now. Next, you want to take your grip pieces. Now, if I hold the grip pieces up to the camera, you'll be able to see that there's a little plastic lip on this side here, and that lip wants to be facing the outside of the flex itself. Now, it's got the teeth at the bottom as well, and you want them to be at the bottom of the flex, not covering the light channel. So this one is going to go this side, like so. And your next one is going to go just over top of that. Make sure the teeth align, squeeze it together, and then you can slide over your connector cap like so. Now next, you're going to want to take the grip piece. Take the rubber seal, and you're going to want to put that. Again, you can see the curved end there, so it just slots over these pins just there. Slots over. Make sure that's nice and tight and compact in. And there you go. Now this would be the stage if you needed to apply the IP68 sealant. Now you want to apply liberally all around here. Any excess will exit through the excess holes that side. And you want to leave that for 24 hours before you use it outdoors so it can actually dry. Now, so this is the next step. This is where you're actually going to put the pins into the contacts. You want to push them right far in. So I'm actually going to apply 24 volts here. It's not going to be dangerous. I'm going to apply power just to make sure we're getting the right connection before screwing it down. So we've got 24 volts going in. And again, so as I said before, if you line up the holes like so, so you want that pin going there, that pin going there, you can see that it's lit up there. You push it in, make sure it's nice and tight. I'll switch that off for a second so we can see. Make sure it's nice and tight. All the lips are into the indents there, and there you have it. Now, again, I would advise testing before you screw this down. We obviously know this to work just now, so you can see this is this is a short length of our pink Neon Flex. I'm not sure if the color is going to come that well out on the video. And there you have it. Next step would just be to screw in. And you've got the screw holes just there, and obviously you've got the screws just there. So there you have it. That's how to connect our 2-pin single color exit cables to our single color Neon Flex. Everything I've said in this video will apply with the other exit cables, the side and the bottom exit as well.